Zina, the passion for today. And today our topic is, and thank you for all the friends and folks for inviting me and kind of motivating me back to say that, hey, your videos are not coming, we are waiting. So thank you. That actually keeps me motivated. Uh, really thankful. And keep on posting new topics. What do you think I should develop the videos on? So I think most of the followership that I have being blessed is startup entrepreneurs, people who are trying to escape 9 to 5 life, or people who are trying to get into digital technology businesses, or some of them really being laid off because we run continuing education schools in Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. So you are more than welcome to visit us at Texas School of Continuing Education. It's a state approved school, and we try to bring a lot new courses. So that was my marketing that I was trying to do. But on the other side, in a give back mode, let's talk about how to sustain that initial difficult situation, because I've been through also ups and downs launching 3 4 successful businesses that I'm being blessed to run right now. But other than that, I also talk to a lot of entrepreneurs who run businesses for some big investors, being CEOs, CFOs, COOs, and it's been everywhere, whether it's a developed country, developing country. See, you need to understand, initially nobody will put pat on your back, nobody will clap for you, nobody will applaud you, nobody will appreciate you, and there will be a lot of suggestion, a lot of demotivations, and sometimes the same people who will say, hey, stop it, it doesn't make any sense, it doesn't give any volume, it's something which you, I think, feel might work, but trust me, it won't work. That's all rubbish. Don't get into these. They are just telling it because they themselves were not able to do such kind of thing at their point in time in life. That's why any real entrepreneur or a successful person who is an open minded person and is not insecure, he will always appreciate you. So that's a yardstick. If you want to see actually who is happy with what you want to do in life, you can calibrate it out. Other than something, if you're doing something really weird and the chances to drown is 90%, then he must be a good well wisher, but in most of the cases it's wrong. So you need to see that whatever you have in mind, you need to carry on with the idea. You will not get success from day one, whether it was a Steve Jobs level kind of Apple innovation, or whether it's a kind of Bruce Lee who got into the motorcycle accident and he lost his uh, martial arts recommendation, and people said that he won't be able to do martial arts for the rest of his life, and we all knew what happened. It's the same what happens. You have to hold on to your idea, you have to hold on to your passion. We have to be innovative out of box, because somebody have really said it right, that if you are trying to follow a successful competitor, you will always be one step behind. So you have to develop, you have to trust your gut, and that's okay. You can change based on the customer's feedback, but remember, don't change for sake of change, because if you keep on doing that, it will automatically shift what you had in your mind, and you have to write it down what you had in your mind, your passion, because if you have taken that risk of maybe escaping 9 to 5 law job, maybe you have got early retired from your job, maybe you're doing it as a part-time entrepreneurship, I don't know which status you are in right now, but that's your passion, that's your baby. You have to prove the world wrong by developing your success grit, and success grit is only and only developed when you keep on revising your written mission and vision statements. Usually I also have a lot of mentors and entrepreneurs who I go for advice, because everybody learns from each other. So it's not that I'm a learned person, I also learn, and every time, until the time you learn, you always grow, because those who feel they know everything, that doesn't uh, kind of narrow down their vision. So it's important to learn, take the advice, but you have to filter down the advice, what needs to be done and what needs to be revised. If it's not required, please don't do that. That's okay. Nobody will appreciate you in the initial journey. You have to hold on to your idea, because see, the problem is, you would have heard that 99.99 people percent of the people, they quit at the time when they were very near to the success line. Now the problem is, why do they quit, and why do these 0.0001% people don't quit? is because they are not getting back any motivation in return. When the money starts falling, when the fame starts falling, when the popularity starts falling, you already are very happy. Then you don't want to lose your business. So let's say if you are blessed to have your parents or your successful ancestry's business, you're not doing something big as compared to a startup entrepreneur who have seen those difficult days, because that person has a character or credibility develop because he has been through ups and downs. The idea is to move across the plateau, not stand in the plateau, and that's okay. Take it, because the problem is if the success is not falling, if your break even is not achieved, if you're not making enough money, this is where you feel it's not right. It's not right. That's not the problem. It's a matter of time. If you try to get things before time, nature will never give you. So nature needs to test you, and that's just to make you a more mature man or woman so that you can be a horse of a long run. So that was my message, which I myself have been through and I've learned from all successful entrepreneurs. No shortcut, guys. You have to be through the difficult times. Hope this motivational video helps you. And we are trying to now get in towards the business coaching side of it. And you work on both the arenas. Either you want to be successful entrepreneur or professional in any country. It doesn't matter. We have seen successful rich people in developing countries as well as developed countries. World is big. World is huge. Trust yourself. Ignite the spot.